this video, I'm gonna show you how you get your own Azure DevOps account totally for free. Only thing you need is a Microsoft account. So here I am on dev.azure.com, and here we simply say start for free, and we are gonna log in, and I will find my login information here on my other screen. Test account. And sign in. So once we have done that, we simply choose our region. I'm in Denmark, but you can be wherever you want. And if you want to have a newsletter, I don't want that. So now I need to choose my organization, which is dev.azure.com/something. In my case, because my email was AWS_tested, just gave me this. And this is where the server will be located, which is close to me. That's okay, but else you can choose something else. And I need to prove that I'm not a robot, so let me do that. It's now creating my organization. So as you can see, it's that simple. I now have my DevOps, and I can now go in and make my first project. Make it either private or public, but in my case, let me make it private. And there we have it. I'm now ready to have repos, boards, and so on in my system. I've noticed that a few times it takes a little while before everything is up and running after you make it for the first time. But that is actually it. What we can go in and see is what you get for free. So in here, users tend to be not working in the beginning. Now they actually do, so that's okay. But building wise, you will see in here if it's ready, else I will just tell about it. It seems to, yeah, it's loading. So you get 180 minutes for free in hosting, just like you do in GitHub and so on. And you might want to just keep your code in GitHub and only use the boards in DevOps. You can self-host a single one for free. That's okay. You can have basic users for free, up to 5. I will talk a little about those as well. The stakeholder users, you can put up artifacts for free, meaning NuGet package and so on. So lots of stuff for free. After that, of course, there is a pay, which are linked to an Azure account. But in here, if we quickly have a look at users, and it mentioned that there was these users. So basic is those 5 users you can have for free. You count as one of them, as you can see here. If you own Visual Studio, you can just mark yourself as a Visual Studio subscriber, and then you don't count towards the 5 free ones. But of course, you need to have the proper license. And stakeholders are some limited users that cannot do all the things, among other things that can do work with the code. But beyond that, they can do pretty much anything on the board. And they are totally for free, and you can make as many of them as you want to. So again, dev.azure.com. And now in my case, I have my organization here. You can have multiple of these for free, but of course you have your 5 users. But it's as simple as that in order to get started. So that is everything for this video. Thank you for listening, and hope it was beneficial.